Hello YouTubers, welcome back to Yorkshire Media 1. I am Mark, your host, your presenter, whatever you want me to be. And yes, I am cheaper and better than the BBC. So what are we going to be talking about today? Well, it's part 2 of how to set up a basic YouTube channel for the first time. So it's part 2 of that. So part 2, well, this is going to involve what video should your first video you should put up onto your YouTube channel, and talk about where should you film your YouTube video and things like that, your location and things like that. So first of all, you set up, you've got it, you're ready to go, and you're thinking of what video to put up. What is the first video you should put up? Well, in my mind, I never did this, but in my mind, your first video should be an introduction video, introducing yourself, basically telling people about you and what is coming up on your channel and things like that. What they will expect to come up onto your channel. So that should be your first video, in my mind. It really should. Spell it out for them. You tell them a little bit about yourself. You tell them who you are, what your channel name is. You spell it out for them. You basically, if you're a gaming channel, well, you're going to see a lot of gaming, things and things like that. You may see some pickups and just spell it out for them. So that should be your first video, an introduction video. I never did that or anything like that. What I just put up a first video and me walking around Wakefield and that. But I did get some views on that, so I was quite happy with that. And then that goes on to your second video. Now your second video should be what's going to be on your channel, basically. So let's say if you got a gaming pickup or a film DVD pickup, show it onto your channel. But what I must say is, whatever you decide to show on your channel, please show that completely. You know what I mean? Do it week in, week out. The same kind of video, week in, week out. That will get you, as I call, regimented, and the YouTube algorithm will start to push you a lot better than if you were a variety channel like I am, basically. So your first video, an introduction of what people to expect on your channel. Your second video, if you like gaming, that, so you show games and things like that. You know what I mean? And you do that. You may want to show your games collection. Yeah, that can be your third, fourth, fifth, sixth, and seventh video. I mean, you just go round like that. But what I will integrate is, I don't know what you'll be using. If you're using something like I am, I've got an iPad. I can alter the I can alter the brightness. What I must say is, make sure that you've got plenty of light on you and your subjects, so people can see you, basically. If I turn this light out now, I don't show up. So I put the light on, basically, because I'm not on a proper camera. I'm on an iPad and things like that, and they're not the best things in the world. So make sure that you've got plenty of light and you set up your camera properly, to grab that light, basically. Also, so that covers that bit, your first and your second video. What else should you do? Well, like I say, if you're a gaming channel, and you can put anything up gaming, like console and things like that. So you could show your consoles and things like that. If you're like a film, you like showing films and things like that, like I do, or doing film reviews and things like that, then it's down to DVDs, isn't it? It's down to showing DVDs all the time and things like that. I mean, you'll be seeing a lot more on that on 1st of June, where I go. I'll be showing you some Blu-rays and that. Then 2nd of June will be a taste test, and hopefully a taste test, any case, and things like that. That's how it might pan out. It may or may not, but it could do. You know what I mean? and consider your location of where you're filming as well. Just make sure that you're in a nice bright room and things like that. Just consider where you're filming. You may want to film in a house. It may be, maybe okay for you. You might not get disturbed, but because if you live on your own like me, then you won't get disturbed and things like that. You know what I mean? But you may want to consider filming outside as well, because you can film outside. Why not? It's something different. It's something what will grab the people's attention. I mean, oh, he's filming outside. So you might like to. So if you've been shopping and you got a couple of films, like I say, and you're using your phone, find somewhere nice and quiet to sit. Set up your phone, hit and do a pickups video on the outside and things like that. It's a good way to be. It really is. In my opinion, it's the best way to go. Well, I think so. In any case, and that's what you should consider. Filming in different locations, it's good, and it keeps your channel refreshed as well. It really does. That's how it should be. Even if it's outside in garden, it's something different. It gives people, well, he's on his travels. You know what I mean? Or, it's just making sure. It's just saying to. I see people do a lot of car videos and that, but they don't seem to take the car, or if they do, they don't show it. If you know what I mean. So just mix it up a bit. You can film in your house. That's not a problem, because I do that. Or you can film outside. Sometimes I do film outside. Sometimes I don't. It all depends on the weather. But it's a good idea to do filming outside and things like that, and show your pickups. You know what I mean? It's like it'll look like you're doing a quick video, but get out and about. So consider different. So consider multiple locations, because I would definitely cover that as well. So please cover multiple. So consider multiple locations where you can film and things like that. Use a park, somewhere nice and quiet where there's not too many children making a noise and things like that. Early morning is a good one. So if you're out and about on an early morning and you want to do, say you picked something up from a supermarket, then you just sit down in a park nice and quiet and do your filming. You know what I mean? You should be okay. Be aware though, if you're doing it on a pretty busy day and that, you may get people asking what you're doing. Things like that. So you just tell them, this is your chance to. If anyone asks you while you're outside, well, what are you doing? Well, I'm a YouTuber. This is my YouTube channel. This is what I do. And this is what I'm going to do at the moment in time. And sometimes that can work into your advantage, because then people will step back and tell other people to be quiet while you do your 5 to 20 minute video and things like that. You know what I mean? It can work into your advantage. It can also work against you sometimes as well, because people will be nosy and they'll be wanting to know. So again, it's your chance to advertise your YouTube channel, get it into their heads and things like that. You know, well, if you want to see more what I do, go to my YouTube channel. That's what I always say and things like that. I always trying to I do engage in conversation. If they ask me, oh, you're filming? Yeah, I'm filming. Why? Because I want to, and I do it for my YouTube channel. So I just explain why and things like that, and it seems to work. I have filmed outside. I don't do it very often, but when I do, it's going to be a nice day and things like that. You know what I mean? I did a couple of filmings outside last year in summer, so hopefully this year in summer I'll be doing the same. So I think that covers this particular part 2. So you got your first video, and it is a good idea to do an introductory video. So that's what you do. Introduce yourself in your channel to what they're going to see on your channel. Your second video should be about You know, if it's a gaming channel, then you should be showing games and things like that, and always show games. What you do on the first week, you do on the second week, and the week after, as long as it's gaming material, then you'll go from there. And then consider different locations, like, you know what I mean, like your house, so you got your bed, your house, your bedroom, whatever, your back or front garden, your back garden, things like that, park, town centre, things like that, where you can do several pickups and things like that. Yeah, I mean, so if you got, so like if you're at a supermarket and you picked up a new game and that, and say a couple of new games, and you want to show it on your video, instead of going home and doing it, you can do it outside. Yeah, I mean, you might get a completely different response, but it's a good way. So consider different locations as well, and things like that, and hopefully that'll get you on your way to your first 100 subs. So that will part 2. So I'll talk. I'll be a bit more serious in part 3, but there you go. There's your part 2 video. Right. So if you've liked this video, please consider, please consider subscribing to my channel, and hit the bell icon. All that will let you know when I'm uploading another video. Also, please come back from time to time to make sure that you still subscribe to me, because YouTube algorithm has a nasty way of unsubscribing people. So please come back from time to time. Also, please share the video. It does help the channel, so please share the video. Please share it with other social media like Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Twitch and Bing. And also use the comment section below. I will answer your comments. I try and answer all comments as much as I can, and I'll catch you on the next video. Bye for now. Catch you all later. Bye.